Report it. Don't wait for another one to pop up. When it comes to child abuse and neglect, every minute counts, and a report can save a life. Now at 4:30, I want to introduce you to a woman who, as a girl, survived unthinkable conditions.
This was me when I first went to Riley.
2.5 years old, scared, hungry, neglected.
And I was 6 kilograms.
13 pounds. And still today, Brandy has a hard time looking into this little girl's eyes.
I was literally nothing.
For years, she was left in the dark until these documents unlocked her past.
The only things I knew were that my biological parents locked me in a closet for nearly 3 years, and that I was a Riley kid.
Both are true, and by the time she got to Riley Hospital for Children, Brandy's development was severely delayed.
I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I couldn't crawl.
Brandy was 2.5 years old when she met Dr. Roberta Hibbert, Director of Child Protection Programs. It was obvious to Hibbert Brandy was being neglected.
What Brandy experienced was clearly long-term neglect. It wasn't that she missed one meal.
Unfortunately, cases of neglect and abuse are far more common than you might think. Riley Hospital for Children evaluates 6,000 cases every year.
In a young infant, the one that's often missed is any kind of bruising anywhere on an infant's body, blood in the white of the eye, or injuries in the mouth that people think, oh, this is just a minor injury, but in fact that can foretell many, many internal injuries if the child gets an appropriate medical evaluation.
Other times, in older children, you might see patterned marks from a belt or a fly swatter, and sometimes children tell you they're being physically or sexually abused.
If you look at the number of reports, it pretty steadily has gone up.
Especially as drug addiction spikes across the country. That's where you come in.
Make the call.
Make the call. Report what you see and don't wait for a second red flag.
Don't wait. Make the report now, because you never know when too late will come.
Brandy is thankful every day for the neighbor who reported what he saw. She says it saved her life, despite the long-term effects of neglect, like being legally blind.
This is who I am. This is who I was, but this is who I am.
A married woman of faith with a deep passion to help kids.
Well, the number to use to report a worry you might have about a child is 1-800-800-5556. The reason the medical evaluation is so important is to make sure a child doesn't have underlying health conditions that may look like abuse or neglect. The last thing Riley staff wants to do is to recommend a child in that situation be taken away from his mother or father.